Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just filmed this luscious get ready with me today. I know I haven't done a get ready with me in super duper long, but I figured what a great time to do a get ready with me video. I am using some products for the first time ever. One being the Lorac Mega Pro 2. I bought this the moment it dropped on Ulta's website. I purchased it, and I never used it on camera or off. This is my first time ever using it on my eyes, and I did a really neutral mauve look because I do have red hair, so you can't do much with red hair because you really don't want your face makeup to clash with it. So for as long as I have it in, my makeup is gonna be a bit neutral. If you want to, if I do tutorials with this hair in, it'll be like a more neutral tutorial. So I use this for the first time. I love Lorac shadows. Do I think this palette is a must-have? I honestly don't think it's a must-have. If you have the Lorac Pro 1 and 2, and maybe like the Lorac Unzip or the Lorac Unzip Gold, I recommend the Lorac Unzips highly. But if you have those, I really don't think you need this one. If you are a neutral girl, you're gonna love this palette. It's packed with neutrals. Like I used Prosecco, Soft Plum, I used Burlap, Goji, and Cabernet. If you are a neutral girl, this is gonna be, you're gonna love it. And I am actually a neutral girl. It's just that I really don't feel like this is a must-have, especially with all the palettes that I own. But you can get this right now on the Ulta website. I also used for the first time the Maybelline Better Than Skin foundation and concealer. I am in love. Like I just love the finish of my face right now. Like I love this concealer is so good. And right now I did not need another foundation. But when you love makeup, how often do you buy something you really need? But I did not need this foundation at all. I have enough foundation. But I did not go in for this foundation. I really just went in for the concealer because I am in the mood for a new concealer. I'm gonna be buying a lot of concealer over the past couple of weeks because I need new concealer. If you have any recommendations, just drop them down below or on my social media. But I just decided to get both, and I'm so glad that I did. Like this is my first time ever using these products in this video, so you're gonna see how it applies on me. I love my face right now. It's so flawless. This concealer covers, okay? I didn't use much, and I love it. Like I love it. Like I love this concealer and this foundation. This is the Maybelline Better Skin. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy the get ready with me tutorial, and I will see you all in the next video. Okay everyone, so this is gonna be a get ready with me. I haven't done a get ready with me since June, which is my birthday get ready with me. I have not done a get ready with me since then. So we're just gonna go, start from, so of course, first things first, I always start with my eyebrows. And if I keep looking back here, just because my products are over here, so I always start off with my eyebrows. And this is just an Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 brush. Excuse my brows, I went and got my nails done. I get my nails done and my eyebrows and my feet done from 2 separate salons. So I went and got my nails done, and then in the 4 blocks between where I got my nails done and where I get my eyebrows and feet done, I stopped at so many other locations, including Rite Aid, to pick up this. And well, I really went in just for the concealer, but I thought, why not get this concealer and not get the foundation? And I didn't see a powder for this. I don't know. And I forgot to get my eyebrows done. So excuse my eyebrows. I'm gonna have to get them waxed. And for my brows, this is a brow pencil. I use this just for quickly doing my brows. It's just a brow pencil from my local beauty supply store. I'm gonna use my Black Radiance Concealer in Toast. I only use this to conceal my brows, and I only use it when I'm in between waxes because this concealer is so thick. I used to use it I used it under my eyes for like literally a week, and I was just like, it's way too thick for setting for like concealing under my eye. But it'll be great if you need to like color correct because it's so heavy. So my eyebrows, like I said, I'm in between waxing, so I do them a little bit differently when they're not waxed, especially when they're not waxed this bad. So I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder and like really like clean up and fix my brows a little bit. Yeah, and it totally broke, but I just kind of rested in there. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and make my brows look a little bit more even. I'll go back and clean up my brows in a second. Ooh, my concealer. I'm gonna go back and clean up my brows in a minute, but I'm just gonna start on my eyes. So I'm gonna use my new favorite thing. This is the Essence I Heart Stage eyeshadow base. Girl, I've been loving this stuff. I love the consistency of it. I've been using it every day for about a week or so, and it does, I put way too much. It does help my eyeshadow last all day. Now we're gonna go with the palette. So, I mean, brand spanking new. So, this top row is all mattes. The two top rows are all mattes. The two bottoms are all shimmers. So you get a little bit of both. So I'm gonna take this Coastal Scents little itty bitty brush, and I'm gonna go in with let's do custard for the brow highlight. And this is a Lorac palette, so with those you really have to tap off the excess because they do cake up. Like, they're really powdery shadows, but they're so good. Then let's go in with Burlap, which is like this really light brown. So into the crease, we're gonna go in with Cabernet and mix a little bit of Cabernet and Saddle just to darken the crease a little bit. So now that I just went ahead and just played around, did this eye. This looks gonna be super neutral, like a neutral plum look. So next you're gonna go with Goji, which is like this really nice pinky plum, and just lightly put it in your outer V. Then with this flat brush, I'm gonna go into Soft Plum, just like a shimmery pinky plum shade, and add that to the lid. So that's pretty much it for the eyes. Super neutral look. So now we're just gonna go ahead and start priming and concealing. So to prime my skin, I'm gonna use these two. I'm gonna use my Dr. Brandt Pores No More primer. I'm just gonna put it on the bridge of my nose, all over my nose. And on my forehead. Then I'm going to take my Tarte Clean Slate Poreless Primer. Just add this everywhere else. So for foundation, I had the Maybelline Better Skin. This is my first time ever using this. I never used it before. I was meaning to watch a review on it before I purchased it, but as I said, I only really went in for the concealer and then decided to get the foundation. So I have about 2.5 pumps on my hand, and I have a damp beauty blender. And we're gonna see how this foundation covers and how I really feel about it. Never used this foundation before. And I picked this up from Rite Aid. It's a really light foundation. That's what I noticed right away. It's super light. I'm gonna use like one more pump. Just one more pump. I like the finish though. Like, I really do like it. So now I'm gonna go in with the Better Sex Concealer, and I was reading the back of the packaging, and it says it has 2-in-1 targeted concealer and corrector with Actyl C, whatever that is, an ingredient known for its antioxidants benefits. I thought that was really interesting for concealer to have that, and it's gonna conceal. This is like the exact same shade as my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Ahmad. I like a lot. So I'm just gonna set it with my Sacha Buttercup powder. With a little wedge. I sometimes use a brush. I'm just all over the place with this Get Ready With Me video because I haven't done it in a while. But it's gonna set my concealer. I'm really liking this concealer. This is my first time ever using the Maybelline Better Than Sex. I'm thinking of Too Faced, the Maybelline Better Skin concealer. Never used it before. I've never even watched a review on it. I've been meaning to. I know What Will Lizzie do a review on it, and I've been meaning to watch it, but I always forget. And today I was feeling a little spontaneous, and just went into Rite Aid and was like, you know what? I need a new concealer, which I do need. I need a new concealer, but I'm pleasantly surprised at that concealer. So while that's setting, I'm gonna do a bit of contouring. So I'm gonna do some quick contouring, of course, with my Morphe G5. Check out my October favorites video. Some of these products are in there. So I'm gonna just contour. I'm gonna do a totally different video on how I contour. But right now, you're just gonna basically see what I do. This is my everyday contour routine. So real quick, I'm gonna go back into my brows and just fix them. A lot of times when I do my powder, it kind of wipes out the top of my brows, so I don't really go all in with my brows initially. I just do what I to basically create the base of them, and then I go in and perfect once my powder is done. So while this is still setting, I'm just gonna go back in and just clean up my brows. I will do a brow routine in another video in case you guys are wondering, so don't even worry about it. And just to clean up the extra concealer, I'm gonna take my Real Technique setting brush and my Sasha Buttercup powder and just set it how I would any other concealer on my face. So now that my brows are complete, I'm just gonna go in and wipe off the excess powder. So now I'm just gonna spice up my eyes a little bit. I'm gonna use the MAC eyeshadow on Everyone's Darling. This is from the MAC Magnificent Me collection. And I'm just gonna take a little blending brush. I'm gonna throw this in my crease and along my waterline. Much better. So now I'm just gonna go back in with my lid shade and the eyes will be pretty much done. I almost forgot to set my foundation, so for that I'm gonna use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, just lightly. So for mascara, I'm just gonna use my L'Oreal Miss Manga. And then off camera, I'm gonna add these Kiss lashes in the style Pretty. I do have a favorite style. If you check out my October favorites, you'll find out what they are. And they were sold out of my favorite ones. And I don't want to use up the packs that I have, so picked up a pack of Pretty. These ones are really nice too, but my favorite ones are my favorites. So I'm gonna add these off camera. But first I'm just gonna go have my Kat Von D and add a wing. I know it looks all beat up. Like, I don't know how this broke, but I'm gonna use my NYC liquid liner. It's like totally rubbed off. Like, I use this every single day. This just really darkens, like, this makes any eyeliner, if you feel like it's not dark enough, this just darkens it. And I love also using this eyeliner alone. Like, you don't always have to mix it. So I also went ahead off camera and fixed my hair, added some false lashes and a wing. So now I'm gonna go with my blush. I'm using, y'all know, ever since I got that Tarte blush palette, I've been into Tarte blushes. So I picked up my first one. Yes, so proud of she. And I got the blush in Exposed. And since I bought it, I've been wearing it non-stop. Like, I'm living. Like, it's like this mauve-y pink. And it just gives your cheeks this nice flush of, like, mauve pink. Like, just a flush of color. So now on to my highlight. I'm going to be using MAC Shaft of Gold. This is my current obsession, okay? Quick story. So we all know how this sold out. Super quick. I was able to get one Shaft of Gold and one Oh Darling. And like a couple days ago, well, by the time you guys see this video, it'll be like a week ago, I went into the MAC by my job. I saw the display still out. And sometimes If the display is still out, that means the product is still available. Sometimes, like, oh my god, the display is still out. They had like 5 shafts of gold left, so I got a backup of shaft of gold. So I have 2 shafts of gold now, one Oh Darling. I'm so happy because I love shaft of gold. I wear it way more than I wear Oh Darling. And now I have 2. So for my lips, first I'm gonna go ahead and line them with my MAC Chestnut lip liner. Now they're all lined. I'm gonna go with Color Rain Sugar.